So here we have a ruler, and we want to take this ruler and we want to properly follow our measuring rules for chemistry. So before this year, if you would have been looking at this problem, you probably would have said, okay, this that I'm measuring is right at the 85 centimeter mark. And in your life outside of chemistry, that's probably good enough. I mean, it's right, it appears to be right on the 85 line. So you would have called this 85 centimeters. And it's good to keep that in mind. Our answer needs to be right around 85 centimeters. But the claim is now that in chemistry, you can be more precise than that. You can take a better measurement with this device than that, and you can provide more information with your measurement than that. So in chemistry, you want to look at your device and really come up with what is the smallest marking on this device. That's our first step. So if this is 85 to 86, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 markings, or not markings, but 10 increments in between the 85 and the 86, we have to think about what could that represent? If between 85 and 86, there are 10 increments, each increment must be 0.1. So it's important to say the smallest increment is the 0.1. In chemistry, we estimate one after that. Estimate the second decimal place. So we read the first decimal place and we estimate the second decimal place. We have to estimate one beyond the smallest marking. So to me, this looks right on the 85.0 directly from the instrument. I'm reading that 85.0. And then we can decide, estimating in between, is it just slightly above the 85.0 or is it slightly below the 85.0? I'm still going to say it looks like it's exactly on that. And the way to say I know with a lot of detail and information, it's exactly on 85.0, I would say 85.00 centimeters. I want to take an example like this one. This one to me looks a little bit below. So before this class, before we started this, when you were at home, you probably would have called this 80 centimeters. And that's not wrong. It's just not enough information. So we want to keep our answer right around 80 centimeters. The smallest increment on this device is, again, between 80 and 81. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 increments. So each one is 0.1. We need to estimate 2 decimal places from this. I think it's slightly below, just like a tiny hair below the 80. So I'm going to say it's 79, so close to 80. But 79 is way back here. I'm going to say it's between the 79.9 and 80. So 79.9, almost to 80. And the way to say it's almost to 80, almost on it, but just like slightly below, is to say 0.99 centimeters. So in chemistry, you're going to identify the smallest increment and estimate one after.